Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing really well. So I thought I would do a little bit of a what I eat in a day video because I have done healthy grocery haul things in the past, but I've never really gone through an entire day of eating. So I thought that would be a fun little thing to do together, but I just want to pop in a quick disclaimer. Of course, all of our bodies are different. We all have different tastes and needs and food allergies and all sorts of things. So I in no way want this to be an unhealthy kind of guide. I do eat a really balanced, healthy diet for my own body, and it's the right fuel for me and the right things that kind of get me through the day. So just wanted to pop in that in case there is anyone who is kind of triggered by discussions of calories and things like that. So I am absolutely craving a coffee. I've just done a morning run and then I followed it up with a walk. So I've probably done about 8 kilometers and 10,000 steps so far, and that's pretty much me done unless I feel like doing some Pilates later today, because I kind of like this to be my cardio and then like relaxing walk sort of morning. So let's get into making some breakfast and I'll show you what I'm having.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
So I'm going to have my breakfast now. You would have just seen me make some oats with some almond milk and a couple of blueberries and things, and that's kind of been a little bit of a staple breakfast for me lately. It definitely varies throughout the week. Like some mornings I really like to make a smoothie, and then other mornings I will have some toast with avocado and eggs. But today I wanted to go for the oats because it is a little bit colder this morning, and I was just kind of craving that because I am going to have a kind of lighter lunch. So that is my little starter. I've got all of my vitamins that I take for the day, and then I have been using this artisan roasted Arabica coffee from Jarvis. So it's this microdose coffee. There's about 30 serves in the bottle, and it's really, really handy because instead of needing to pop out for a coffee, I can just make a really beautiful iced coffee at home. And I also got their tumbler because I absolutely love the look of these. So that's going to be my breakfast, and then I'm going to pop over my computer and start working for the day. Look at these beautiful tulips. My boyfriend got these for me on the weekend and they are absolutely thriving. I'm obsessed with them. They're so beautiful. Tulips are my favorite flower ever.
Flies for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden.
So I'm about to start my work day now. I am still working from home full time because Melbourne is not out of lockdown, but we are in a couple of days. But I don't know if we'll be going back to the office this year. I think my office was kind of planning it for November, but it really just depends on all of the new rules and restrictions and all of the complications that go along with that I'm absolutely sick of talking about, and I'm not bringing that energy here. We're just going to go with the flow and see what ends up happening. But I'm practicing wearing normal people clothes again because I've been living in track pants and comfy clothes for so long these last 2 years, and I just think it's really nice to get dressed because it really helps me get in that mood for being productive for the entire day. So I've just popped on a bunch of my favorite gold jewelry, my little Daniel Wellington watch, some Parafoy rings and things like that. I've got this nice silk top from H&M and I've just buttoned it down with a bralette underneath. Obviously, if I take a Zoom call, I will put all of the buttons up, but this is just me because it's kind of a warm spring day today. So thought that would be a nice little outfit. I've done my makeup. I might do my hair later. I did wash it earlier because I always like to do that after doing a bit of a sweaty workout. So that's me for the day. I'm going to get started now on answering some emails, and then I'm going to get into doing my drawings. So I'll catch up with you guys again for lunch. Ooh, I just checked the weather and it's 21 degrees today, which is a super beautiful spring day here in Melbourne. So I think I might make my lunch now and then I'll go and sit out on the balcony so I can make the most of the sunny weather. As you can see, it is literally going to rain again all weekend, which I feel like it just does constantly at the moment. It's like fine during the week when I'm sitting inside working, and then it just pelt with rain on the weekend. But let's make a yummy little salad and I can go and get some sunshine. Firstly, I'm just going to make some lemon water. I kind of really like having this because I just feel like it helps my digestion a little bit, and it's also a really good way to drink more water because it has a little bit of flavor instead of just being a little bit boring. So these are my Odd Bunch lemons that I bought in my most recent grocery haul, and I really think they're great because they're very juicy. Just going to add a bit of ice. So this is what I've got for a little salad I'm going to make. I'm going to chuck in some salad mix. Got some of these salad toppers that I bought. I'm going to cut up half a tomato. Got a little bit of cucumber. Some diced avocado as well, which is always a great little addition, and I didn't have any avocado for breakfast this morning, so I'm not really overdoing it by chucking some into a salad. Then I'm going to cut up some red onion. Last bit is I'm going to add in some feta. So I've got this really nice, just plain Woolworths brand, crumbly Greek feta. And I also like to use this balsamic glaze. I just think it really adds a little something to the salad. So I'm going to pop a little bit of that in as well. I'm also going to have one of these little gut shots. This is just the Mojo Live Kombucha in the Berrytown flavour. So that is my little salad and my lemon water, and now I'm going to go and sit out on the balcony. This spot has my name written all over it, so I'm going to grab my lunch, bring it out here and pop on a little podcast or something so I can enjoy my lunch.
Gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden. I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
No surprises here that I want some kind of little snack after lunch, so I think I'm just going to grab out some of the frozen mango that I bought. So I just get this one. It is an organic frozen mango just from the freezer section at Woolies, and I actually really like this, so I'm just going to pop a little bit in a small cup and then I can get back to work. Hello guys, it's now dinner time. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's daylight savings here now in Melbourne, so the light stays up so much later, and it's really throwing me off because I will literally keep working until like 6:37, look out the window and then realize that I could have finished like 2 hours earlier. So I'm gonna get the stuff ready for dinner now. My boyfriend is coming over tonight, so I'm gonna make us steaks and some roasted vegetables. So I'll just grab that out of the fridge. I bought these pre-done ones and they kind of just look like this. It's like a little Mediterranean mix of vegetables that I just got from Woolworths, and they're already in the little trays. So I usually just put it on my own oven tray because I like to kind of drizzle them with a bit of olive oil and put some seasoning and stuff on there. So I'm gonna get those ready to go in the oven, and then I also just bought some eye fillet steaks which I'm gonna pan fry. So that's what we're going to be having for dinner. I might maybe cut up like a little bit of potato to do in the oven as well, because he'll probably like that to be a little bit more filling, and that is going to be the dinner. So let's get started with that.
Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Gold birds, gold string, gold.
I got this to try for dessert. It just looks like a chocolate mousse that is plant-based, which is great because I'm lactose intolerant, and the macros and stuff on it weren't too bad either. So I thought this would be a good little treat, and I will report back and let you guys know how they are. But that is what we're going to be having for dessert, and then I usually follow that up with a cup of peppermint. It is tea time post dinner, so I'm just having this one, which is the Twinings Pure Peppermint. I really like this. I feel like it just kind of helps if you feel a little bit bloated after your meal. So I am going to pop on the kettle and we'll have a nice warming cup of tea, and we've been watching You on Netflix, so I'm going to keep watching that series. Let me know if any of you guys are watching it as well.
I follow only golden, 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 golden things. Golden, I follow only golden, golden, golden things.